What's going on, guys? It's Mike for Sim Racing 604 and welcome back to rFactor 2. You are looking at the Virtual Race Cars Formula NA 2018. This is the newest mod for rFactor 2 and is of course based on a 2018 Indycar. Some of you might remember the Formula NA from Assetto Corsa, and after a year of development and trying to keep up with the changes in rFactor 2, Virtual Racing Cars has now released this, or is soon to release it, shall we say, for rFactor 2, and it is awesome. It's really awesome. If you saw my videos on the Bi-Colin, which is the Bi-Col P1 car for Assetto Corsa, that was really the best mod I drove this year, and Virtual Racing Cars just seems to be on fire. They're making fantastic content, and any new rFactor 2 mod is always welcome. So they've done a really great job bringing this Formula NA from Assetto Corsa to rFactor 2, and I just want to show you some of the features in the showroom here, and then we'll get it out on track and take it for a drive. Alright, so here in the showroom in rFactor 2, as you can see, the car is looking really nice. Great detail, and this is actually where you will choose the oval version of this car. Those of you who own the Formula NA for Assetto Corsa know you got two versions, the road-going version and the oval version, and this is actually where you can choose that. So you just go into the showroom, and under package you can choose either the short oval, which as you can see just slightly modified the wings, and then we go full oval, or speedway rather, and you can see just a total overhaul of the wing package, including that minimalist rear wing, let's call it. And then there's something called the Indiana 804 kilometers, which seems to change absolutely nothing, but not sure what that's about. But anyway, this is where you will choose the oval version versus the road version. And we also have two steering systems. The AFP, some of you might be wondering where the windscreen is, and instead of a windscreen, because this is the 2018 edition, we have the advanced frontal protection, and it's just that little knob right there. You'll see it just in front of the steering wheel, and you could pretty much leave that off. I don't really see a reason to turn it on, quite frankly. And then two different steering systems here as well. So very cool customization options with the Formula NA for rFactor 2. Alright guys, so driving the Formula NA for rFactor 2. We are here at Portland International. Just set up a practice session with just a handful of AI. I've recorded this part of the video a few times now. I was trying with too many AI before. They were just kind of bunching up, not making practice very fun, so I dropped it down to like 5 other cars. So driving impressions of the Formula NA by Virtual Racing Cars for rFactor 2, well, quite frankly, it's a 10 out of 10. It's awesome. Awesome. Virtual Racing Cars just seems to be really settling into their groove, and I'm so impressed with this car. I spent a couple hours with it now, and I mean, I can't even muster like a basic complaint. I don't know what to say. It's just outstanding in every facet, and just getting the tires warm now, but once I start pushing, you'll really see what this car is capable of, or at least within my skill set, and it's just incredible. It's really incredible what they've achieved. And just for some reference on the Formula NA, I did enjoy it for Assetto Corsa, but never felt the connection to the car that I felt with Formula Americas by Race Sim Studio. But so that was my biggest complaint, was just my feeling of connection to the car. But that's gone in this rFactor 2 version. It's just really tight. The grip level is incredible, especially at higher speeds, around a high-speed corner, or yeah, around an oval. It's just immediate. Your sense of connection to your tires and grip levels are just outstanding, and Virtual Racing Cars has really nailed this. If you're a fan at all of IndyCar and happen to own rFactor 2, or looking for a reason to own rFactor 2, this car could be it. It's phenomenal in every regard. And as I say, I've been looking for something to critique it with, but I don't think there's any fair criticisms, or none that I've found anyway. Alright, should have pretty good temperature in the tires now. Start to push a bit. Hopefully we'll see some AI somewhere out there. One more time, slowly through this chicane. Hopefully we'll get, I would love to see the 99 Formula NA in here, but we'll see. Right now we just have the 2018 version. So we're shooting for somewhere around a 1 minute lap time. Should be just a shade over a minute with this stock road course setup. A little bit sloppy through there. Oh, very sloppy through there. But you can see, even when you run a little bit wide like that, it doesn't punish you. It's not like you go flying. The only thing I've found that makes this car tricky to drive is the oversteer on corner exit. If you push it too hard, of course, those back tires will give way. Much faster through the chicane that time. So after an ugly second sector, this will be a 101 and change, I suspect. See if we can drop that down by about a second. That was much faster than I thought it would be. I think that might be a personal best. Not sure how that happened. Maybe I inadvertently discovered a better racing line. I just absolutely love this car. As I say, I've been driving it for hours now. And no signs of getting boring. Comfortably among the best Indycar experiences I've had in sim racing. Just really awesome. As I was mentioning earlier, the biggest critique I had of the Formula NA was that the sense of connection to the car was much better in the Formula Americas by Race Sim Studio. But rFactor 2, kind of by default, has better force feedback. Better tire modeling, so the sense of connection to this Formula NA, just off the charts. Really, really great, and it works extremely well here at Portland, by the way. Alright, let's see if we can break that 1 minute mark. Oh, and I missed the shift. What's that going to do to our time? There we go. So down under 1 minute, and just such a tremendous car. And I want to just say a huge thank you for Virtual Racing Cars for sending me this exclusive copy, or this early copy rather. And thank you to them for making the second release in a row just absolutely outstanding. You saw my review of the by Colin P1 for Assetto Corsa. You know how strongly I felt about that car. I think it's among the best cars I've driven this year in sim racing. And this definitely belongs in that same discussion. Have to back off for the AI. I guess I got it set too low. Anyway, guys, awesome. As I say, if you're at all a fan of IndyCar, get this. You will not be disappointed. Alright, missed my pit. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Enjoy this replay, and we'll see you next time.